Forrest Vance here from Bodyweight Strong 2.0. I have a special video for my good friend Mike Whitfield, and he wanted me to talk about 3 bodyweight exercises that you could use to gain strength while saving your joints. So, if you're used to doing bodyweight training, odds are you use it for fat loss and conditioning. And you're used to maybe doing higher reps, you're used to doing exercises that fatigue you a lot, for example, bodyweight squats, lunges, burpees, stuff like that. This is great, and I'm actually a big fan of this type of training. However, if you're going to use bodyweight training to gain strength, another great benefit is going to help you save your joints. So if you're used to lifting weights and using barbells and machines and stuff like that, it's going to be a lot easier on your body overall. We need to do more difficult exercises, and that's of course relative for you and your fitness level, that are going to challenge you for a lower rep range. So we're going to go in lower rep range. We're probably going to do more total sets. Okay, so maybe you're doing 3 sets of 25 of bodyweight squats and 3 sets of 10 on your burpees. We're going to do 5 sets, 7 sets, 10 sets of maybe 1 to 3 reps or a little bit higher, depending on the exercise. And we're going to, like I said, we're going to be using low fatigue, so we're not getting you smoked out on these exercises. We're actually thinking it as strength and more skill development. So I'm going to give you 3 exercises and some progressions that are going to work you through each one. First one is going to be a split squat or a one-leg squat variation. First level, if you're a more beginner, a regular split squat might be challenging for you. Using like a reasonable tempo, 2 seconds down, 2 seconds up, making sure you're using perfect form, making sure you're staying nice and tall, keeping that front knee from coming over the toe, keeping the knee tracking right over that second and third toe. If you want to progress it up from there, that gets easy for you. You can do what we would call a Bulgarian split squat, where you elevate your back foot. So this makes the exercise, body mechanics are real similar, makes the exercise more difficult. Next level up from there, and this is what we progress you to doing: pistol squats, like we're going to do in a second, one-arm push-ups, advanced pull-up variations, different things like this in our Bodyweight Strong program. So once you move from our Bulgarian split squat, there's different progressions that we use to work you up to the pistol, where we use assistance with the suspension trainer, we do it back onto a box. But just in case you haven't seen it, just so you get an idea, next evolution up, what we can work you up to is doing our pistol squats. So that's a great exercise. Here I use a little bit of a counterweight, but you can also obviously do it with your body weight only. That's a great exercise it's more difficult, you're lifting a large amount of your body weight, it's technically more challenging, and so you're able to actually work on strength with just your own body weight. Another good example would be our push-ups. So let's say you can do, maybe the first evolution, what's going to be challenging, maybe just elevating your hands a little bit and doing push-ups. Maybe you reach a state of fatigue at about 8 reps. That's where we start off with. That's cool. We can do that. We can do things like elevate our feet. Like we were talking about earlier, we can work up to doing one-hand push-ups. With all different progressions that we can use, but eventually we're working you up to doing one-arm push-ups where, maybe I can do 5 or 10 of those in a row on one arm. I'm really challenging myself, but I'm just using my own body weight as resistance. There's 2 exercises for you. Last one is our pull-up progression. So we can use all different progressions for our pull-ups. You can use a box and boost yourself up. We can do chin-ups. We can do pull-ups this way. We can do different variations where we go slower. We go just all the way up to the bar. We can bring it down from there and do inverted rows, where you have your feet on the ground and you're using something like a suspension trainer like this to pull yourself up. You can work to lower levels of doing that. So rows, split squats, push-ups, all 3 good examples of body weight based exercise that you can actually use to get yourself stronger. So like I said, if you like these exercises, definitely check out the full Bodyweight Strong program. We teach you how to do all this stuff in a progressive manner. We actually show you how to get strong and gain muscle using body weight only training. So if you're interested, Mike will have a link where you can go check out that full program. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.